Today we're going to talk about how you can adopt a textbook for your class. Adopting textbooks is really important because it allows the bookstore to be fully stocked with your textbook selections, and that allows students to get their books early. And if you don't adopt a textbook, that can be really hard on your students because they won't have the materials they need to be prepared for the first day and maybe even the first week of class. And also, adopting early allows potential students to see what you're going to be doing in your class. So if you have, other classes that are the same old, using the same anthology that they have been for years, and you have a really interesting topic and really interesting books, that can motivate students to sign up for your course as opposed to somebody else's course. So you want to go to facultyenlight.com and you'll be greeted with this screen, and you want to make sure to sign in. If you haven't ever been to this website before, you want to create an account, but I already have an account, so I'm just going to sign into my account. Once you've signed into the account, it should give you a welcome with your name here, and then you want to click on Adopt. And here is where you're going to make sure that you select the right course. So you want to put your campus name, which should be filled in, your term, your department, in my case it's going to be English, and then your course. So once you find your course, it'll bring up the sections of that course that you have selected. So here's mine right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And you have the option at this stage to make the selection of no text material required for this course. So if you have an open source textbook that you're going to have students use, or if you're going to provide all the readings for them, you can select no text material required for the course. But we're going to go ahead and see what it looks like to actually choose textbooks for this course. So after you've selected your section, you want to click Continue. And that'll bring you to the Add Materials screen. So you have three options at the Add Materials screen. You can either adopt from common learning materials for the course. So these are textbooks that other instructors are using and are common for the course. You can also add materials that are not common to the course, and you can once again make the selection no materials required, and it'll reiterate here to save you time that you can also make that option back in step 1. So let's go ahead and click on Adopt from CLM and see what we have available. So this course is World Literature 2. Here's my course information right here, and it has common learning materials for the course. So we of course have the Norton Anthology of World Lit, and we have the Norton Anthology of World Lit volumes D, E, and F here. So say I wanted to adopt the shorter volume, I would go ahead and click Adopt this book. And you also have the option to request a desk copy should you need one. Now, if this were the book that I wanted for my course and I was happy with everything, I would go ahead and click Continue, and then I would review and submit. But this isn't the book I want for my course. So I'm gonna actually go back and choose the book for my course. So I want to click to remove this. So I'm going to go ahead and click back, and I'm going to select Add OER Material. And so this is going to allow you to enter a book that's not available in the common learning materials. So I'm going to go ahead and add a book this way. So you're required to enter the title, the authors, and the publisher. So I'm going to add that information now. And here's where you can indicate whether the student's use of the title is required or recommended. So I'm going to go ahead and click Recommended and add my title. Now, once it's loaded, it will show up as course details, textbook details. So it'll have the title of the book, the author, and the press that it's required, and it will have this as your course adoption. But what if you want to add more books? All you have to do is click Add More Materials, and it'll take you back to those same three options, and you can add even more OER materials. And so I'll add the title, author, and publisher of my second book here. And then I'll indicate whether the book is required or recommended and click Add Title. So now both books that we've chosen appear now in the book bag. And what you want to do next is submit your order. And you'll get a message that says, "Thank you for submitting your adoption. We will contact you if we have any questions." And that is how you adopt a book for your course.